Hello everybody, it is me, EpicDose, and we are back with Final Fantasy XIV Online Stormblood expansion. Um, so... Sorry, my voice... Can't hear myself. There we go. But, so with, today, I actually started messing with ACT, which is, it's actually against the terms of service for this game. So I don't know if I'll put it on this game, but almost all the streamers have it. But it's basically a parser for damage. But as long as you don't like, I don't know, every streamer I see has it. So, but it's technically against the terms of service for Final Fantasy. But I will also have it for EverQuest 2, probably the next raid, as long as I'm in it. If not, next time I play EverQuest 2, I'll have the parser up just to see. I'm going to be at the bottom of the list. I've already seen other parsers from the raid. I'm not at the very bottom, but I'm pretty close to it. That's the reason I'm in the main healer group, the main tank group, because, yeah, I don't do enough DPS. But anyway, let's get everything working here. I'm probably going to play the Pally today. We might do a little bit of grinding with the healer here, but I kind of want to play my Pally. I did get him like a level or two. The problem is I still want to meet my... We have to get the 450 maxed out at least. And I would like to do... I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm going to play my Pally first. The tombs can wait. As long as I get them done before the reset. I'm having a hard time getting the things I need from... what is it? What is that called? I'll bring in the sound here in just a second, guys. I just wanted to check something. Yeah, I can't. I've been trying to do Delta Escape 4 at least to get that weapon upgrades, but it's like taking forever. But maybe we'll start trying to run that. Hopefully, we'll get in pretty quick. And Sigma Escape, I've already got. You only get one roll. You can only win one roll a week, so I already did it. So, or you get 2 rolls a week or something. I already got both those, so it's no point. And I didn't even get what I wanted, so I gotta basically just stick to rolling to the items for the whipping. That's what I really want to get first. I already bought the tokens for it. But this one takes a while, so we might run this first with the healer. And once that's done, we'll at least run it once, and then we'll play my Pally the rest of the time, probably. That is in the description of the video, so we will be playing the Pally. Yeah, we'll see how long the wait is. It says 15 minutes. Let's get the sound and everything working here. I'm actually not in Discord right now. I probably will not join it unless I see the reason to. Alright, so. But yeah, I do have a parser installed, so next time I play EverQuest, I'll probably be in the game. But I am a bard in EverQuest, so, and I'm not that geared compared to the rest of the raid, so like I said, I'm towards the bottom. I could easily get to probably tier 2, like there's, not, mid DPS. Probably won't get top DPS just with how everybody's ahead of me so much. But for the most part, until I'm better geared, I'll probably be at the bottom of the list. Just above some healers. Like 2 or 3 healers, maybe. I was watching Benevolence's stream. And I was watching where I was parsing at. But Bard's focus is not DPS. I don't care what anybody says. They are meant to support. They're meant to give other people the ability to DPS better. Not their duty to DPS also, but it's, they are technically a DPS support class. They're a mix of both. So this might take too long, so we might just go straight into the Pally, guys. I'll give it a little bit of time, though. It says 15 minutes, but we'll give it, like, it's only been a minute 50, 2 minutes, basically. We'll give it like 5, maybe 10 minutes, and if it doesn't queue by then, we're gonna move on to the Pally and start playing that. But yes. Yes. I'm kind of excited for the new freaking classes that are hopefully coming, you know, somewhat soon. They have to have 5.0 come pretty quick. I mean, the competition for other MMOs is out there. You got Elder Scrolls Online coming out with their expansion in May, Somerset, and then you got Bless Online coming out in May. You also got WoW's expansion. I don't think it's in May though. I think it's like it's further away. But still, this game wants to stay relevant and keep people playing it. It needs to come out with the expansion soon. So whenever it hits 5.0 is when we get the expansion. I think it's 4.3 or 4.2 right now. But yeah, we're gonna wait a little bit. Like I said, we're gonna give it 5-10 minutes. If it doesn't queue by then, we'll play my Pally and we'll just queue up. We're just gonna level the Pally and get it where it needs to be. I don't know why I don't have any of my abilities, but cool. Yeah, this is why it's so hard to get the freaking. This used to be the in-game content, but once it passed, it went to Sigmascape. No one does this one hardly, except for people that are doing it for the first time. So the waits are a lot longer. Didn't quite understand it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna wait for this. So silly. The regular roulette's all queue right away, except for the expert, maybe a little bit longer, but it's just frustrating. When you're just trying to get that one upgrade that will get you where you need to be, you can't get it. And like I said, they lock everything behind us only a weekly basis, so I can only get the upgrade for the basically the in-game weapon for the mendacity tombs once a week, and I have to get 8 of them, and that's only if I win on those. So I only have to roll on those if I want to win on those. So if I roll on anything else and win it, it takes away from that roll. So you only can win like 2 rolls a week or something. That's gonna change soon here though too, because I know new stuff's coming soon. So a new update. So eventually none of that stuff will be locked behind a weekly basis. You'll just be able to get it every time you go in. But right now, yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play the Pally. We're just gonna level it. It's 62 right now. So I'm just gonna go through the dungeons pretty much that I can do. So right now it's just 1. But once we hit 63, another one will open up, and this is the easiest way to level up characters as long as their job is healer or tank. Just do dungeon crawls over and over again. And the roulettes. I mean, technically I'd get really good XP if I do the roulettes, but that'd also take away my mendacity tombs that I need to get for the week, but we might just do it today. Might just do it. I did one yesterday that I don't think I ever tanked. There's a lot of dungeons. I don't think people who don't play this game, there's like tons and tons of like 50 plus dungeons. Like anywhere from 50 to 60. There's a whole bunch of expert 50 dungeons, like there's a lot. I don't even, there's a big list. Like, I mean, this is all the, let's see, wait. That's all the list that, like, all those 50s. Look at how many 50 dungeons there is. For in-game when 50 was the in level. Kind of crazy. You got that for almost every 10 tiers that are, you know, each tier. So level 60 has a bunch of hard dungeons now. Heaven's Horde. But anyway, we'll do this one. I think. Oh. Oh. I didn't. I already queued up for the the roulette. That's okay. We'll do it anyway. I haven't played I'm not super like familiar playing with this. I just played it a couple times this week. Still kind of rusty, but it's actually way easier to take now since they changed up the abilities. You hold aggro a lot better, or it might just be that I'm geared well. I don't know. It seems easier to hold aggro as a pally now. Kinda nuts. Kinda nuts. Alright. They're waiting on me. Taking my sweet time. Alright. Oh, I hate this dungeon. Ugh. Gross. Dungeon's horrible. I haven't ran it in forever, though. Probably not gonna run it efficiently enough for the way people like it at this level, but like I said, I'm a little rusty. Yeah, and I didn't check my healer out. On this dungeon, if you don't watch what your healer is capable, if they're not capable of healing you, sometimes it can end up pretty ugly. What the heck? All of a sudden I can't tank. Those were lies that I said I could tank easily now. I guess I can't. Like I said, a little rusty. Oh my gosh. These guys are just... Guess I suck. I wasn't having a problem. What? Oh, my stance is not up. That's what it is. Jesus. Alright. Okay. Now it'll be much easier. See what happens when you don't put your stance up? That little bar, the little icon with the bar going up is it actually, the higher up it is, the better my threat is to these mobs. I am not running this efficiently right now. What's new? I don't remember this dungeon either. For tanking anyway. Okay. Yeah, I don't exactly remember how the spawns come out of spots and stuff. It's an easy enough dungeon though. I don't think there's any crazy mechanics for these fights. I need to remember what stuff is stunnable too. That's one of my problems. I'm not tanking enough. Some of this stuff is stunnable. You can just keep them from casting it. Alright. Feeling a little bit better now that I got my stance up. Okay. I do not like this dungeon though. I don't like it. It's so... You don't get any chests from killing any of the bosses. You really don't get anything from it. I mean, I guess it's okay, long XP, and it's long. Long dungeon. One of the last dungeons you do, I think. If I remember right. Alright. This is not the dungeon I should have been doing, being this rusty. But I burnt my mana up trying to keep aggro. It's okay. I usually get hit as a healer in this dungeon almost all the time. It's alright. Poor tanking skills at the moment. They'll get better as we play. Get used to it again. Where's the other target? There we go. I'm frozen. Okay. All right. Still rusty, but if we do all the roulettes with my paladin, it'll come back to me. Smooth as a baby's bottom. There's a lot of dungeons I haven't tanked. Or I forgot how they were. There's actually a ton of 50 hard level dungeons that I never tanked at all. Just ended up that way. There's a lot of 50 dungeons I just haven't ran with hardly any class. Except my ninja, because that was the first class I did before any expansions came out. Yeah, this game doesn't allow any mods, so having like a parser is even technically against terms of service. They could technically ban you from the game and stuff. So, like I said, everybody I know that plays this game and streams it uses a parser, especially when they're raiding all the time. Damn, I am slacking and holding iron girl sometimes. That's okay. Oh. Petrified. Not good. Right. Just a quick one. See, everybody expects the tank to lead the group. They all could have hit that button, but they all wait for me to do it. Kind of weird. Weird, but makes sense, I guess. I told him I was a little bit rusty. So they're somewhat helpful. But this is the best way to understand how all aspects of the game work when you play every archetype of the game through the dungeons. No, get out of there.
You'll not defeat me again.
Good times. Ooh, I don't know if I can stop that. Those are some pretty colors right there. Oh. See these guys take all the freaking portals where I can't get one and have to run far away. Oh, that time everybody got, you got in too late still. Get a whole bunch of debuffs. There we go. I didn't get any accommodations I didn't expect to. Right. Okay. Not a bad first run. Could have been better. Or off the rust. Took it off. Alright, let's go ahead and get prepared here and we'll jump back in for some more action. Maybe we'll just do all these roulettes that we can do. It'll level this a lot quicker. We're gonna end up doing dungeons we don't like doing though. Or don't remember. So tomorrow on this, I'll probably, my Free Company does Free Company Day. And they do either like bird, try to get the bird mounts or the horse mounts in here. Or they, we want to get our shield up this time. I did this one not too long ago. I know this one sorta. Oh. Yeah, I'm not quite good at pulling a bunch of mobs yet. Or again, I should say. I don't remember, like, there's a certain way to do it in each dungeon. Sometimes you can pull too many. You gotta know what your healer can handle, and I'm not sure what this healer can handle. Oh gosh. Like, healer not healing me right now? That was scary. We did okay. We did okay. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. This one I gotta pay attention. He doesn't move, but he does a lot of ground AoEs. I gotta admit, with this type of dungeon design where they do the 3 bosses, they can actually have a lot of cool bosses. Like, some with older dungeon design, yeah, you got freedom to roam around, but when you do it a certain pattern, you can do a lot of cool little things. I don't like how it's the same, like you fight 3 bosses every dungeon personally, but I do like how the bosses are, like, each boss is big and bad and cool looking and stuff like that. Some of the bosses in, like, free roam games, like, or the dungeons are kind of like you go where you want. There's no linear path. They look like just like a human. Or it'll be like a, I don't know, they're just not epic like the bosses in this game. The way they have the, the way they have the combat made and such. Oh, that guy was left on the other side of the book. Died. Oop. Like, see, with these little 3 boss arenas, you can do little things like that. Turn the ground to ice. And fight around, do crazy mechanics like that, which you can't do if you have, like, an open dungeon where bosses are just random and could be anywhere in a path. You can't do that type of stuff. Or if you could, it would take a lot of coding, sure. They might freeze you, but you wouldn't be sliding around on the ground. Let's put it that way. That's just my guess, though. Technology is getting way better, so they possibly could do that pretty easy now. I don't know. Not unless it was like a really designated area for the boss or something. That's my guess. So. Oh, I died. Either can't keep up. That or I let myself get hit by too much stuff. Thing is the healer can't keep up. I'm not sure. You almost had me dead the first time I pulled big. Yeah, I have insta-res or whatever. Gas. Look, he's trying to. What he's doing, actually. Okay. What happened there? Oh, am I going backwards? Going the wrong way. Right. I definitely feel rusty in the tank right now. Couldn't remember if I could out of sight his death ray there. I don't remember. Like I said, a lot of dungeons are I can't remember most of the content or how you're supposed to fight it. I did do this one recently, but I still don't remember little things. Come on. Not feed it to him? The hell? I missed something. Take this, you bastard. Gotta get him out of the freaking fog here. Oh, no, late now. I don't trust, well, I don't know if I trust this healer, man. He scares me. But we'll just take it right here. Not that he's bad, he just might not be able to handle the pulls, the bigger pulls. Yeah, I'm kind of getting excited for Bless Online, but I think when I actually play it, I probably won't be that impressed. We'll see. We'll see. Like, the classes they don't have many classes they're even starting with, so I don't even know. There we go. We're at the end. I'm not doing dungeons I like very much so far. There's so many, but it seems like you do the same ones in the random. Like the last one we did, and this one is like, doesn't matter when you queue up, it always seems like you get when you do the roulettes for whatever one. It's always the same. Hope they know what they're doing. Otherwise, it's going to be a hard fight. Oh, look at that guy just stay in one spot instead of keep getting some. How nice of him. Phew! Did it. We did it. I do like mechanics sometimes where you really have to work as a team. Even though it's in a simple dungeon though. Oops. Messed that up. Didn't do the combo. There we go. Barely. Oops. I just used my provoke by accident. You like never need that. It's in really a big emergencies or even just savage raids or something. Savage, yeah. Savage 8-man raids. At least anymore, it seems like. I'm not needing on any of that stuff. I'm totally out leveled it. I got a player accommodation. I feel like I'm tanking pretty poopy, but it's okay. Gotta get back into it. Once you've pulled the dungeon a couple times, you realize the flow of how the dungeon, usually people like the dungeon pulled. It all depends on your healer, though. If they can't heal you, you can't do the big pull runs anyway. Now we're gonna do trials. I don't think I've tanked most of these trials, so hopefully we're almost 63. This will probably get us there. I don't want to do main scenario either, man. Those are horrible. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do this trials. If I screw it up, I screw it up. I'll let them know. First time. Just a noob. I think this is just the one you need for... Oh man, I don't even got all my abilities. The other tank's main tanking, so... This looks like an easy one. It's just like the Chimera in the dungeon, so... I think, anyway. Except it's a little harder or something. I think you need to start your ultimate whipping, or whatever they call down here. Enema whippings. That was quick. We'll give it to the other tank. Okay, maybe not. We'll give it to the healer. That was quick and easy. That's what I like about trials. Quick and painless. They don't hurt. Didn't level us though, sadly. Trying to think. This would level us, but they're... Yeah, we'll do it. Do not want to run a raid or a main scenario with the tank. It's too long. We'll just do the guild hest really quick. This is all stuff that's like only goes to level 44, I think, or something like that. No, it doesn't go above 50 for sure. 6 minutes? Yeah, maybe we'll just do the level appropriate dungeon. We need upgrades anyway. Yep, I think we'll do that. 6 minutes is nothing. Probably won't even go to that far. Yeah, we'll just do Darren Song C. Then we'll get a new dungeon once we level. Want to get all these guys to level 70. I don't know. I think the Astrologian will still be my main. If I decide to do in-game rating, that'll probably be it. But really, if I can get all of them to 70, it's whatever our free company. I don't think our free company does the in-game raids on a basis. Maybe they don't require it at all, or they don't have a set group. So, but if they did, I'd be whatever they needed, and then just gear that job up. But most of these, most of these are at least 50. Machinist, I might, though I'm totally against it, the progression of, you can just buy the progression of the Machinist or buy the progression of the main story. I might do that for the Machinist and the Dark Knight. I've played enough characters to know how they work. But the rest of these, they're already at 60. My White Mage, my Scholar, my Summoner, my Black Mage. I don't remember getting my Black Mage to 60. I don't know when I did that. Honestly, I do not remember getting my Black Mage to 60. I don't know when that happened. Dragoon and Ninja, I'm not gonna pay $25 to get them to 60. I can do the 10 levels. Ain't nothing. Ain't no thing. And the Red Mage, you can't even buy it for because they're a new right now. Alright, so this will at least drop some gear that possibly could be upgrades. Not necessarily. I still have pretty decent gear on my tank from before this stuff came out, so. Gotta remember to put my stance up. Alright. Think more keep coming? Love how the boat just like runs into this rock. Boom! Had to heal myself a little bit. I was dying quick. I didn't use the abilities I technically wanted to, but it still worked. Yeah, this is the only way to really learn the dungeons really well with whatever job you're doing, is to just to run the level equivalent of, you know, whatever you can do, the highest level dungeon you can do at the time, and just keep running it till you level, and then go to the till you can do the next dungeon, you know? Then you'll know that dungeon really well by then. It can get boring a little bit, but especially as a tank, you want to know the mechanics and how you should pull it and everything. Any other class you can kind of get away with just kind of knowing what's going on. But it seems like the tank has to know everything. And if they don't, they're not loved. What's new? I'm not sure if there's a good spot to stand on that. Yeah, but tomorrow my free company does, like I was saying, mount farming. Basically the bird mount and a horse mount that you get off primals. Certain primals. So I might be doing that tomorrow. We'll see. I kind of wanted to play EverQuest, but I severely noticed, I mean EverQuest 2 I should specify. I've been wanting to play EverQuest 2, but unless you get guildies to help you level alts. Hey, KB. Unless you get ooh, why is that an upgrade? Need that. Yeah, but what's up, man? But unless you get like the guildies to help you on EverQuest 2, you can't level alts now. Everybody's doing the level 70 content. I was yelling as a warden, as a healer, forever, trying to just play my warden. I couldn't do it. He's like level 30. No one's doing that content right now. That's the only problem with it. It pretty much goes with the flow of content, and you might have a couple people like 20 levels behind, but any lower than that, good luck. Unless, like I said, you can get your guildie to help you. Still the most popular server on the game, but not bad, man. Not bad at all. And yes, this is not EverQuest 2. You didn't open with that. You gotta stick with your opener, man. This isn't. There you go. There you go. No, it's not. I want to play it, but like I said, I can't play my alts, man. Can't play the alts. Unless I get a group of guildies to help me or something. Or viewers, but I don't have the viewers I had to do that anymore. I'll read what you're saying in just a second. Gotta pay attention a little bit in this game. As a tank. Get sticky. Get a new system, man. Just buy a pre-built though. Building one might be a little more pricey than pre-builts currently. I hope that changes, but oh, I need to fight him on the stairs, I think. Over here. See, I'm gonna build it because my power supply and SSD are new. All I need is a RAM. Okay, that's a good way to go too. I was gonna say the same thing. I was like, if you got some decent pieces that are good, you might just want to build it from the scraps. You don't need to go overkill, man. You'll be good. That sounds like it'll do you well. You don't need bleeding edge graphics if you're not like a hardcore player anymore. I actually wish AMD would get just a little bit better. They already starting to compete with Intel right now, but they were my first system build. My first system build was AMD and AMD and whatever graphics card. It was Red Team. I can't remember what they weren't called AMD. But yeah, AMD was like my first build of everything, so I really dug that. I hope they come back like fully where they can be #1 almost for a while. Sorry, man. Give me a second. I'll see what you're saying. It's really hard with this game. I'll catch up here in a second. Oh, nice. Yeah, my first build was AMD with the Catalyst. I forgot what they called their graphics cards back then. And then I switched over to Intel when it was clearly the side that was winning at the time. But yeah, AMD's definitely back in the game, that's for sure. Radeon? This doesn't sound right. I'm thinking of another A name for some reason. ATI, thank you. That's what I was thinking of. Yes. Couldn't remember what AMD bought out or whatever. However it went. Yeah, now I'm team blue and green. Pretty much, unless AMD starts showing like... They're already really good, like, if you want to save money, that's definitely the way to go, for sure. For the same power per $1 or whatever. Definitely the way to go. Yeah, I don't what did when I started playing EverQuest 2, I think I was using 8800 back then. Or something close to that. This guy does something really nasty. I don't remember what it is. Seductive Scream? I think that's it. Yep, that was it. I think I could have stopped that. Too late now. Stopped it. Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. That's why I said I'll probably build an all AMD rig just for the fact to have one at some point if I just come into some extra money or something. Oh wait, before I had the 8800, I had two 7060s. Does that sound right? 7060s or something like that. I had them in SLI. Didn't do very good with EverQuest. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Ah, okay. See here. Give me 1 second. Once this boss has died, I can actually pay attention. It's the last boss in the dungeon. Alright, let's see here. Any upgrades? All right, let's see here. Nice, man. Sounds like a good deal. Yeah, I would totally do that. I mean, my rig I have currently, the only thing I really took away from my old rig was I had a 1 terabyte SSD card, and I took that out, and I was like, I'm putting this in the new rig, man. I had 2 rigs at one point, but then I ended up selling one when I ran into some money trouble. I really just want to get a better graphics card, but they're so expensive right now. I really don't need one right now. I have a 970, pretty much does everything close to max, if not max. But I'd rather get like a 1070 or something, 1060. Yeah, I don't do SLI or Crossfire anymore because some games don't even support it. So it's like a waste of money and time. It's just bragging rights in the end, like especially if you're doing like 4 1080 Ti's or something. It's really not needed. Alright, so we can do this next one. I don't remember this one. Let's see here. Got a new belt. Take it. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's hard to say. I would say just buy a new card, but if you had 2 poop out on you, then you're gonna have, I don't know if you want to risk buying another one. But at least if it happens right away, you can always return it or whatever, unless you're buying it used or something. All right. Interesting. Sounds like your friends were screwing you. Like, yeah, this card works just fine. I haven't crypto mined with it or anything. Here, just take it. I need like $500 for it. Okay. I've bought only one used graphics card, and it was when I upgraded from the 8800. I bought a 270 or a 280 from someone I worked with, and I didn't even know him that well, but it worked pretty good. But like my system really couldn't handle the upgrade. It was so old. It could barely handle the 8800, so I had to like start upgrading everything at that point. Alright. I don't know if I'm ready for this next dungeon yet. Maybe we'll do a healer run so I can pay attention. Yeah, I mean, $670 for $100 ain't bad, man. Even back when it came out, I mean, they were that. I mean, that's a good deal. I don't remember exactly what price range they were around, but we're gonna do a astrologian a healer run just to get some mendacity tombs. Need them anyway for the week. Yeah, the prices are so ridiculous right now. Yep, and I don't think they're gonna go down because you know damn well Nvidia and AMD like the fact that they're making money. It's not like they're like, oh damn, these crypto miners giving us all this money for our product, making it a high demand. Oh man, we better stop letting them do that. They don't care. They're gonna act like they care because they know their major market is gamers in reality. And they also know crypto mining ain't gonna be forever. At least not as popular it is right now. So who knows? This is the longest wait for it doesn't matter what you are. If you're a healer, tank, or DPS, you always gotta wait. It says less than 5 minutes, but I don't know why expert takes. Yeah. Hopefully in a good way. Hopefully it affects it to the point that they come back down in price. So did that... Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. They know what they're doing. That's how it works, man. In the end, people do crazy stuff for money. They'll screw anybody and anything. This guy's in my free company. I didn't know they had a big elephant mount like this. My nightmare mount. Oh well. We're just waiting for this queue to pop. I don't know why it's taking so long, but it is. Dude, I think we did some stuff in here. Yeah, we did. Right, we got something done already. Ah, hate when it takes that one away. What did your lady friend think of EverQuest? Not interested enough? Not gonna happen? She said screw you and your EverQuest Ratunga for life ways? No comment? No comment, KV? Is that what you're doing? Give me a silent treatment? Ah, okay. I guess I'll take that as an excuse. And you have a really hard time finding that wallet, too. It's like your #1 nemesis. I need to make a special sound just for you trying to find your wallet. I just don't know what it would be yet. Too many people stream this game, man, but I like playing it. Like I said, can't play no alts on freaking EverQuest 2 without, like, pre-planning it. Crazy. Watching your spending? Who does that? Who does that? You're supposed to spend it and regret it later. Buy a whole bunch of games you're not gonna play like I do. Fill up your Steam list so you have all these games that you don't even touch or spend less than 5 minutes on. And then wonder why you ain't gonna be able to retire when you get there. Live for the now, KV. For the now, not for the tomorrow. That's not words of wisdom, by the way. It's a lot like the pick. Oh, I gotta jump into Discord. I'll do it here really quick. I can do a little more with my healer. The tank's hard to freaking, the group's all waiting on you and shit, so. You got fat wallet syndrome, KV? Is that what you're gonna send me? I haven't looked at it yet. Got fat wallet disease? Nah. Can't wait till they add Dancer to this freaking game, or Geomancer, or something new. Game needs something new. New job, new class. Once I get a quick breather when the tank's not pulling stuff like crazy, I'll look at that. Get in Discord here. This game needs Vanguard. Exactly. It needs classes and stuff like that. And gameplay and a different name. Heck, let's just scrap this and put the money it's making towards the Vanguard. Or express build on Pantheon. Get it out in a couple months. Put a whole bunch of money towards it. And a team. I'm hoping Bless Online is going to be somewhat good. I feel like even though I'm still playing tons of MMOs, I just don't feel like anything's quite scratching that itch. EverQuest 2 with the time lock server was for a little bit. But I think once ROK is done with, I think that server is going to die a little bit. Could be wrong though, I don't know. Man, I do miss Vanguard, though. I don't understand how EverQuest stays open, yet Vanguard is gone. Like, Sony Online had to choose at the time or something. I mean, it did feel dead towards the end, but it was a great game. Deserve to live forever. Whew. Almost died there. Alright, let me get that open really quick. It'll be easier to save money because every time you go to spend, she's going to be looking at you like, you don't need that shit. Get my tank killed by looking at stuff when I'm supposed to be healing. Oh no! Not what I meant to do. I'm so slacking. There we go. I don't remember this fight all of a sudden for some reason. Yeah, I do not remember this fight at all, or feel like I did it very little. Oh, someone got killed. Oh, it's alright, man. Every time I play Final Fantasy, usually no one watches me except for 1 or 2 people, so I'm used to talking to myself or nobody. Oh gosh, it just died. Alright, KB. Oh, we've done this place a lot. I don't even remember it. I don't remember the boss fights. Maybe I don't know that boss fight yet. This shouldn't have been hard. Oh, I wasted that freaking thing. I should have known he was gonna freaking hit me. Ah, I get so rusty so quick. Like I don't run this dungeon every freaking 5 minutes. I don't remember it. Getting old. The memory's just not what it used to be. That's not the case. I just haven't done them enough. Off me, Bia. There we go. Oops. And I do not know this fight yet, obviously. I'm the only person killing myself by standing in AoEs. Flare star. No one moves, so it means it's doing it. Okay. I'm watching the abilities this time, so I know what I can do what I'm supposed to. Probably a little late to watch the abilities now. Okay, so when he builds up energy, he's gonna do that little spinny whirlwind thing. Light pillar, I don't know what this does. Okay. Ooh, I thought I'd die. Whew. It's over. We did it. Worth all the pain. I don't think. I think we only got like what, 50 audacity tomes. See where we're at currency-wise. Oh, we still got 330 to go for the week. And it resets on 2 a.m. at Tuesday, so we got plenty of time. Just wish I could get that Delta Escape stuff so I could get my 330 item level whipping. But no! Then we can upgrade to 340, but don't see it happening. The weight's just too horrible. We might do it anyway. At least once before we end the stream. We might as well queue up for it. That's 5 minutes. That's 5 minutes. I think it lies. I think it lies.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop your fucking lying.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait this timer out. We might just finish up trying to get. How many do we need? Let me check this too. Okay, only need 2 more of these stickers. You can do as many of these books as you can. Just keep doing them as long as you get them done before that deadline. So you can keep collecting them, turn them in, do them. I think you can keep going. I've never done quite more than 2 within a week, though. You have to be, like, doing everything on this list to be really efficient at it. I usually just top 4 just because it's for the roulettes, pretty much. See, what do we already got this. You get to choose one of these. Each line, if you get all these, you only get to choose one of each thing. Oh, non-combat materia 6. So this is the materia you can put in your equipment for in-game. Once I got the complete set of in-game gear, I'll put it in materia in this gear, but this gear is not in-game yet. Can't even get this freaking whipping. Then 2 minutes 45 seconds. It says less than 5 minutes. Who says it goes over 5 minutes? I say it does. Give me what I want. I want balance. Balance rules all. Yeah, when you're farming for whatever upgrade or whatever you need for these primals or these raids or these whatever, you tend to do it more than like 3 or 4 times, so. And you usually get a lot of crappy groups because they're pickup groups that just die and repetitively. So you get really good at the mechanics. I haven't done the expert dungeons too much to be that good at them yet, but these the Stealth Escape version 4 I've done a lot, but I don't know. I wouldn't say I've got it completely down. I pretty much understand the mechanics, but I've been with really bad groups. So it just ends up being a waste of time because they'll just die. We'll run it like, we'll try to beat it like 3 times, and then people start leaving the duty finder, and then then they just vote abandoned and get nothing for all that time, and then you gotta sit in the queue again, which is almost hitting 5 minutes. Told you it wasn't gonna be less than 5 minutes. Be like, it's gonna hit 5, and then it's also gonna say 16 minutes. 16 minutes and counting. Oh man. Yeah, these are the new things that upgrade to the Materia 6. The ones before that were upgraded to the 5. I got both of these for my weapon. I just gotta get the piece. I can't get the mendacity because, like I said, I already got them. You only get 1 or 2 pieces a week. So it's gonna literally take until they unlock it, which might come soon. It might come in a week or 2 when they let you just get it every time. But it's gonna take me, if they don't unlock it, it'd take me like 7 weeks to get all the globes I need to get the in-game, the 360 item level, or 370 or something, item level weapon. This one I already got the full, I got all the tokens. I need 2 more there. But I got all of these, and I think I got, where's the globes I need? I only need 1 more of this. I need 1 more. So we gotta hope it drops, because last time I went through this, it didn't drop. It just gave me everything but this crystal, Deltascape crystal void or thing. But yeah, I need 1 more of these. And I need 8 of these to get the pretty much the end game weapon for the most part. I mean, other than doing savage stuff, which is why you get this, is so you can do the savage stuff, which is the 375 weapon. But yeah, that's only gonna roll once a week too, and that'll even last longer than this one. Well, we only need 1 more of these bad boys. Then we can upgrade it too. We can run the 24-man raid, get the upgrade for it, turn it to a 340 weapon. That's the only thing that's lacking right now. I only got a 300 right now. Only thing that's lacking. I need to hit 350 to even do the savage stuff. But other than that, I'm pretty much in game. Other than doing that, I mean, this is, I just gotta get to that item level. That's really easy. Once I get this mendacity, or the, if I just give up on getting the mendacity weapon, I can get this gear, start leveling up this gear really quick. But I gotta at least get the Deltascape weapon here, then work on the armor, and then get the Sigma Escape 370 weapon later. It opens up. Like I said, I don't think my free company has a raid group. Oh, is it like leftover pizza? Or is it like a pizza you cook in the microwave? Or is it Totino's? Ah, okay. I actually dig cold pizza. I don't know what it is. I mean, I like it hot at first, but like for leftovers, I'll just eat it cold most of the time. Yeah, pizza rolls are amazing. All right, KV, man. Thanks for checking in, though. Hopefully you figure out your computer situation. Let me know, dude. I will level a character with you on EverQuest 2. I want to play my alts. I want to play low-level characters, just no one's doing it right now. At least not a lot of people. When I'm on, anyway. Mainly all 70s. Sweet, man. Yep. Sleep well, dude. Just waiting for this queue to go through. It says 7 minutes now, but it's already at 10 minutes. Love how it works. Quite funny. Adjusting my Discord settings here. Now it's saying 10 minutes, and it's already past it. See what I'm saying? It lies. Lies all the time.
Here come the hot sniper.
Definitely need to make that longer. I don't know why I have not done it. I had pho today. I haven't had pho in a while. I love pho. Glorious. And I had rolled ice cream. They like roll the ice cream in a cup. It was called frozen spirals or something like that. And it was this ice cream they made really thin. They kept it cold and they rolled it into little spirals and then they let you put like 3 toppings on it. It's pretty good. We're actually just waiting for tanks, it looks like, and 1 DPS, but DPS are like any game. There's plenty of them. Plenty of them, guys. I really want to get this last freaking globe thing. Hey, if it ain't Zoe.
Hey.
I actually see your icon on my screen. That's how I knew. Didn't know who it was just by you going. What's up? How's EverQuest 2 tonight?
I'm so bored right now. I'm probably just gonna go to bed.
Going to bed? Oh, I guess it is getting about that time, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm bored too, waiting on a queue.
A queue?
A queue? For a dungeon?
Bless you?
A queue. Bless you. Yes. I really wanted to play my Warden last night, man. I couldn't get a group. I was like on for like an hour and a half. I couldn't get a group going, and everybody else was busy. And it's
I didn't even see you log in today.
I logged
saw
in.
you log out. I was like, oh shit, Curdy was on. Damn it.
Well, I downloaded the Act parser, and I wanted to see how it worked for EverQuest too.
Nice.
Probably gonna have it on the screen when we raid if I'm in it, which I should be. It sounds like.
Sounds like it.
You do sound tired. You sound tired. You sound like you've had a rough day.
I am tired, yeah. It's like I'm tired, but I'm not really ready to go to bed yet. It's like...
Oh, I'm that way every night. I'll be dead tired. Be like, I don't want to sleep. I don't know what I think I'm gonna miss, but
yeah.
this is how I've
Like
always
I have
been.
unfinished business.
Exactly. Like sometimes I'll just log into whatever game just so I won't go to sleep and fight it. pretty sad. I'm like a child.
Oh no, man! Like I totally get it.
JV, the wallet guy, was on it.
Oh, was he?
Yes. He hasn't been able to play because he's got a new graphics card. It broke down. He got another one. It broke again. So now he's just waiting for parts to build a whole new computer. At least that's his story. I just think he can't find his wallet. So what's this whole Brown Star thing? Like, I was trying to figure it out. Like everybody was making these little memes and little things for Brown Star, and I just didn't quite. I guess I didn't know him before he stopped playing.
Yeah, he was a unique individual. He was literally
A unique.
literally like 70 years old. Well, no, okay, sorry, he was like 68, and I don't know why. It's like he started like a joke about, I don't know, the pandas and wanting to do things to pandas. Like it started out as a joke, but like it kind of escalated. And next thing we know, he's like pretending he's like a proctologist. And like, you know,
okay,
like,
now it's making a
was,
little
like,
more
he'd be talking.
sense.
And he'd be like, I mean, I'm a doctor. Like, I believed him at first.
I kept on seeing these butthurt references, and I was like, did he say someone was butthurt or what?
Yeah. He's actually not a doctor, but he makes butt jokes all the time. Like do you remember when he was writing like with Benny? He'd be like, anytime something happened to her, like if he had to arrest her, he'd be like, Benny, did you feel this?
Wow.
Like I don't know. I mean, it was out of context. It probably sounds like a dirty old man. But...
Well, I was just saying that's what I love about EverQuest 2. Such a variety of ages and demographics and everything. Just like a whole spectrum there.
Yeah, it's interesting. He like I know him and Brawley were kind of close-ish, I guess, for a bit before I even knew who Roundstar was. They were in some guild together. I think they were in Aegis together.
Okay.
And I don't know, like when you're not streaming, I don't think you're streaming.
I am streaming right now, and everybody's heard everything you're saying. Yeah.
Okay, well I'm gonna stop talking.
No, it's good material.
Like I mean, it seemed to me, no, they had a thing.
Leave it to
not a thing.
Brawley or Bizzle to be friends with the butt guy.
No, I think that was before his butt thing. I'm pretty sure it was before the butt thing. How do I not know you're streaming? I didn't get a notification. What the hell?
I've been streaming for going on 2.5 hours now.
The fuck?
I was wondering why you didn't jump in.
No, man, I didn't get a notification. I got nothing. Like, I was bored.
Here.
I like saw you in. I was like going through my channel, so I was like, who's on?
Yeah, I wasn't even in the
Like
Discord the whole time, so I was like,
the fuck?
this probably would have gave you a tip if I would have put it in later. Joined it later. Earlier. Yeah, so yeah, everything you just said has been recorded. I can use it as evidence now. Like, that's Zoe. She's talking a whole bunch of shit about this Brown Star guy. I was just curious who he was.
Oh man, what the hell? I'm so confused why I don't see you on. It's weird.
I don't know. That's like, YouTube seems really good at it, like getting people notified, but Twitch by itself doesn't seem to notify people. I don't know. That might just be me.
It's like I'm logged on and I'm looking at the people I'm following, and you're not even there.
Maybe it's.
I see you online. Oh wait, no, I see you streaming.
Okay.
That was okay, I see that.
Yep.
Alright, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your
I'm literally just waiting on a timer.
okay.
I'm bored. When I play Final Fantasy, no one hardly watches me. I just talk to myself most of the time anyway. At least since I started streaming it again anyway. Like, I like literally have one or two people. It's okay though.
Well, I will probably be going to bed soon, but like if I'm going to bed and you're streaming, I will totally watch until I'm
So
either
you
you're
fall
done
asleep?
or I'm asleep. I mean, I know it sounds bad, like you don't put me to sleep, but I mean, if it's late, I'm
I'll
going
sing
to
a
bed
lullaby. Or I'll play a lot of my sounds so you can't go to make you want to dance or something. Yeah, I wouldn't be in my own Discord. Are you still here?
Nope.
Okay. I wouldn't be in my Discord by myself unless I was streaming in cases.
Oh, okay.
I would
Well,
just
I mean,
join
that makes sense.
I would just join Relapse's stream or whatever game I'm playing, Discord or whatever.
Makes perfect sense. What the hell did he post? What is that?
Oh, KV?
Yeah, I don't get it.
I was telling
What is
him like he just needs to live for the moment and spend his money and regret spending money like me. Like buy a bunch of games on Steam and don't play them, and then when it comes to retirement, I won't be able to retire. And he's like, I can't because of this reason. And I was like, he goes, I put it in the Discord. I was like, oh, okay. And he's like, that's what he did. He's like, it's like this.
No. That's funny. That was pretty intimidating.
He sounds intimidating. Or no, the picture.
No, the picture is totally yeah.
Would you
I'd
not
be
spend money
intimidated.
if your money looked like that?
But like, who uses like real paper money now anyway?
That's
Right?
kind of true, yeah. That's probably the smart thing to do so you don't spend it.
Right.
When it's just digital numbers, have fun. Suspend it because it means nothing. Dang, this... Oh my gosh. We started at a 5-minute wait time, and now it's up to 22 minutes, guys. Started.
I'd be calling customer service.
On a game queue?
No, I don't know. I should have some kind of answer. Right?
You call and you make sure this queue... It's a harder queue to get into because it's kind of older content. Part of it. Kind of like trying to do a level 30 dungeon right now on EverQuest 2.
Oh, so apparently that's a hard thing. I don't know. I haven't tried it.
I tried it with my warden. There was not any 30s looking. I don't blame it. Like, middle of the week plus the content's way past that now. People are
Well, I
moving
mean,
with the content, so.
How much of that do you think has to do with, like the whole, the drama that's going on right now, you know?
Oh, with Daybreak?
Yeah, I don't know. Do you think that might be
I don't think
affecting
most people even know
people
about it.
playing?
Like, I didn't even know what the heck was going on until I was looking at, because I read the Discord. I was like, oh, that's nice to
Yeah.
know that any possible moment we could not be playing EverQuest 2. I mean, it could possibly be that way. You never know.
Man, that would suck.
It would suck, especially with nothing to replace it right now. It's like the only game that's like that currently.
Yeah? Yeah?
If Pantheon was out, I was like, oh, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. You Pantheon fanboys.
Well, are you gonna at least try it when it comes out? Are
Oh
you
my god, I don't
are
know.
you
I guess.
hardcore EverQuest for life?
I mean, I kind of am, but I mean.
You do
We'll see.
champion EverQuest. You're like the true champion. If EverQuest ever needed a champion, you.
Okay, fuck. I need to go to bed.
All right, fuck. Go to bed.
Assuming you ever have a thing happening here, I'll probably be watching.
Okay.
Ish. Or sleeping.
All right.
Right. See you later.
Night. I can't believe all we're waiting for is one tank. One tank, guys. And I only need one more globe. Then I can get this stupid item level 330 weapon. Effing nerd. We're all nerds here, Shiny. We're all nerds. Every one of us. Okay, good point. I think you got number 1 by your name because you're the number 1 curer of the week. I think that's why you have a number 1 by your name now. I don't know how that works, but I guess so. You're number 1 for the week. Or you're number 1. Wow. Number 1 since I kept track of it. I don't know. Yeah, me. Oh my gosh. It happened. It happened. We're in. Now hopefully we don't got a crappy pickup group. I said this was old content, but it's not really old. It's like, kind of old. Not the very end. Why no one's hardly doing it. Why work on this, getting this weapon when you can do the other one? What do we got? Okay. Good on stance. I think I remember fight. Hopefully the rest of the group is halfway decent, but we look like we have a new person. The red mage is still viewing the cutscene, which indicates they probably are doing this for the first time if they're watching the cutscene. That's just how it works. Oh man, we got more than one new person. We got like 2 at least. One of our tanks is new, which is not good. You gotta learn sometime. Why can't they learn not on my time? Just kidding. I actually used to teach people how to play this game all the time, where to tank stuff, but I'm kind of out of the loop a little bit, because I didn't play it for so long. Once I know that stuff again, I'll probably be a mentor, or do the whole mentor quest so I can mentor people, even though I hate doing pickup groups with people who don't know what they're doing. This makes everything take longer. But I'm usually a very helpful person when it comes to games once I know this stuff. But something about this game gets very tedious, helping people that just don't want to follow mechanics. Fire 3. Okay, we gotta remember this fight. We gotta move around when Blizzard 3 is around. We gotta move or we get frozen. When he does Thunder 3, you want to stay away from him. He's gonna do a big black thing around him. There we go. And Blizzard 3, we want to keep moving so we don't get frozen. This is really an easy fight. Almost all the fights on this game are super easy other than Savage stuff once you know the mechanics. And then I just got frozen because I was saying how easy they were. That's how I do things. I like to show you what happened if you don't pay attention. Thunder 3, I don't want to be by that guy right now. He's going to do the big... Oh, not at that time. He changes it up on Thunder 3, I think. Sometimes he just hits one person, the other time he does the whole thing around him. I haven't really quite... Vacuum Wave, he's going to do a push. Knock us to the edge. That becomes dangerous once the walls disappear. We're supposed to stack right here. Like, once you know the mechanics, you can get... It becomes really easy as long as you follow them. A lot of people try to just, like, not follow them at some point. See, that time he did the whole thing around, but sometimes he just does one person. Okay, Blizzard 3. Gotta keep moving around. The Decisive Battle. I do not remember that one. Oh, he's gonna turn into the big guy in the middle. Then we gotta go run around him as soon as we see his face. Okay, we're on the right side already. He does a push off too, knocks you off the edge because there's no side now. And now this guy's gonna do another one. Right after this holy, I think he does it where he does a push. Oh, flare. Oh my gosh. Goes away. Meteor. Okay, he's not doing what I thought. He usually does a push right after that face in the center pops away. This group looks like they somewhat know what they're doing, so hopefully we get it in one try. Black hole. I think it's funny how certain things are named sometimes. Like, literally someone was looking at a black hole and they're like, let's call that, it's black and it looks like a hole. I say, let's call that a black hole. Like, it's like, how simplistic do you get? And then you get like animals who have like scientific names and then like a layman name. I'm pretty sure I know they have a scientific name for a black hole too, but I'm just saying. Like, it's just funny. I don't know the scientific name for a black hole right now. Can't remember. I know I've heard it before. What is it called? Or maybe there isn't one. Maybe I just want to think there is, because hopefully that's not what some great thinking scientist came up with. Black hole. But actually, simplicity is probably the best stuff for things sometimes. Made no sense. I'm dying. I think we skipped a couple steps because we're killing them a little quicker. Could be wrong. Yeah, once you get to a certain point in the game where you're like way overpowered something, you can skip like a whole bunch of steps of the fight. And then like it changes because you're expecting certain things to happen and they don't. So you gotta like match yourself up with that those mechanics, the way they're coming out for the group. So they change. Whatever. I was so not on the side where I should have got zombified. At least I think I'm not going to get pushed off. Alright, cool. We did it. Oh. Hello, guy. Get your little target out of here. Killing our group, son. agree. Everybody should have saw that coming a mile away, but they didn't. Meteor, but I'm not really sure if there's anything that's supposed to happen when he does the meteor. I think it's supposed to do a lot of damage if something is not done, but not seeing it. Maybe the stacks on us. We get stacks, and the more stacks you get, the more damage you get from what he does. Maybe the meteor really hurts if you have a lot of stacks. But none of our group members have a lot. We only have one, Vinny. Blizzard 3, want to keep moving. Okay, vacuum wave, it means he's gonna push us. And he's dead. See, I've done this enough to know the fight pretty well now. Oh, see, it didn't drop again. Does it only drop once a week? Oh man, that makes me want to cry. I can't believe it didn't freaking drop again. I only need one more. Why is it not dropping? It better not only drop once a week. That's stupid. I'm angry. I'm angry and butthurt. Already got that. Can't believe. I hope it doesn't only do it once a week and I'm wasting my time here. Maybe it's only Deltascape 2 or something. Usually the last person. Can't figure out why it's not dropping. Irritating. Just want one more. I might need to ask my free company. I got 4 accommodations. Dead. Usually doesn't happen. I don't understand why it's not dropping. I only need one more. And we waited like 20 some minutes to get into there. So silly. As a healer, we waited 20 minutes. I'm gonna need to ask my free company if it only drops like once a week, because I only need one. Did you miss the action? Yeah, it's over, but I didn't win anything. I wanted it anyway. I need one more orb, and it didn't even drop. Thought it was supposed to drop every time. I'm asking my free company now. I think it drops. It's supposed to drop every time, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just random. See what my freak says. Did you miss the action? I am full of action. It's like an action film all times. Might have to do it again. You do not want to wait 22 minutes for that stuff. Well, they're saying it drops only on the one I'm running, but it must just not be dropping for me. I don't want to wait again, but I want to get it done. That's like the only thing I wanted this week to get. And plus, I'm getting Medacity tomes, so I guess I'll just run it again. Those will stand around a while. You feel rocked? That is so this right now.
That's what she said.
Has a girl ever told me that she's been rocked? I'd like to think so. That's all I'll say about that. Here. Alright, we'll queue up for this silly duty finder again. We just need one more. It has to drop this time, right? Right. I like how they have these numbers now. They didn't have this before. It shows how many people are looking for the exact same thing. Which, one's not a lot. Weird that it's... One person is queued up for Sigmascape 1. We don't need that. We need this. Let's see here. Where's our currency at? Still got a lot to go for the week. We got a lot of time. Yes, I do need COB to feel more sexy. I was thinking about making similar macros for this. I got a decent one that people laugh at occasionally, but it needs to be better. Because the majority of people that die in this game are usually DPS, and it says whatever the target, and it says DPS means damage per second, not deaths per second, silly, or something like that. And people always laugh at it. Or they say, I'm not DPS. But but it needs to be more sexy. 17 seconds? Oh yeah, 17 seconds of sexy. Yeah. Or we can just keep playing this over and over again.
I'm too sexy for my love. Too sexy for my love. Love's going to leave.
This one needs to be longer too. Thinking. You get it automatically? Is it in my inventory? Oh, I got 4! It just drops in your inventory. Oh my gosh. That's so great. I was waiting for a drop. Oh gosh. I was so stupid. I forgot it just drops in your inventory. I'm gonna not queue up for that again, thank you. None of that will happen tonight. I'm tired of doing that. I can't believe it just drops in your inventory. Makes me wonder if that's the drop that you get. You get 2 drops. You get one of the orb and one of the roll on the regular gear. Yeah, you. Alright. I feel better. I'm gonna go get this silly upgrade. Probably gotta run the 24-man dungeon to get the upgrade potion to make it 340. Oh my gosh. Feels so silly.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop your fucking lying.
One of the best ones I put on there. Let's see here. Oh yeah, there it is. We did it. We done did it. Oh gosh, I so did not want to wait another 20 minutes getting in that silly part. Now what do we need to do? We need to... what do we... right here. So many vendors, so little time. Oh yeah, where you at, baby? Show your sexy self. Here it is. 330. And then we can upgrade to 340 once we run the 24-man raid really quick. Can't believe it just dropped in my inventory. I feel so silly. I rimmed that one. You remember that one? You remember that one? That's the only one you remember? That and oh yeah. Alright. Put this bad boy on. We are now 336 item level. See how sexy it looks. Not very sexy. That is like the lamest of the lame. The more you know. It's like a gun. This is lame. There's like ones that are level 10 that are cooler looking than this. High-end stuff's supposed to be badass. Like, you want it. Looks so fucking badass, you gotta have it. But Glimmer are visionary items, or whatever you call them. Wardrobe stuff is what this game's about. So I could make it look like anything I want. I could use the coolest skin if I wanted to. But still, what is this? Is it a telescope? Is that what it is? The telescope? I don't like it. I mean, I look at stars and stuff, and I play the deck of... I don't know. I don't know about it. Okay, let's get the upgrade. I think that'll be it for the night. Once we run this 24-man raid, that'll probably be it. We'll see, though. See how I feel after it. If it's a horrible group that doesn't know anything, it'll make me not want to play. Let's see here. Forgot what we're doing. Oh yeah, this one right here. But we first want to see if we can get this available. So since we're doing it, we might as well make it available for us. So we can get a sticker for it. Stickers are important. There we go. Alright. Now we can get an upgrade for this, make it 340, and I think that's a good finish for the night. We played our pally a little bit. We got a level. We got our silly upgrade for our stupid thing. I can't believe it just drops in your inventory. Didn't realize I got it last night either. So I think that's what I have to run Sigmascape 8 times until they unlock it, and then even then I still gotta run it 8 times. For the 370 or whatever. What else can I upgrade at this point? Probably nothing worth getting anyway. We got 24 minutes for a 24. Oh my gosh. Lying to me. Better be lying. Let's see here. What else can we get? I didn't really pay attention. We can get some boots. That's all we can get right now. And they're not better than what we got. 320 gear. Our stuff's 330 now. I think all of it is, at least. 330? Yep. The rest of it's just upgrade. We can upgrade it. Highest piece is this, because we bought it with Mendacity homes. That's our next step up, is that stuff. Or is it this? I think it's 360. Yeah, so we'll eventually get all this 360, and then we'll be ready for the end game of it at the moment. For Savage Sigma. That's the total end game. Oh, I like how usually my the score doesn't show in my game, but it is tonight. So we're just waiting to do this last dungeon, guys. we'll probably do it, get the upgrade, and be done for tonight. And then tomorrow, I don't know what we're playing yet. I want it to be EverQuest. I want to kind of play alts on a certain day, but I gotta get it going again. It was fun playing alts like most of the time. Once we got Curdy to level 50, we were playing alts all the time. But now I think the way the content's going, many people aren't going to be playing their alts that much unless you make it a thing. Like, this is alt day. But it seems like Rebus gets people to play their alts, but his alts are like 50, so I don't know if that counts. He also does a lot of solo content. I'm more of a, I like to group grind dungeons. I like the solo content too, but I think, I don't know. I think it's just quicker to level up with a group. I still gotta do the deity quest. Finish it up. Really easy. I might as well just do it. Not that I think their spells are like game defining, like you have them or not. It makes a difference too much. And you do have some neat abilities, but it doesn't like define whether you are good game, good class, or whatever. I get bored soloing? Exactly. That's the one thing that drives me nuts about MMOs. Like, if you're gonna play MMO, the whole point of MMO is to play with other people. Especially like a game like EverQuest 2 or Vanguard or the older MMOs. They were definitely more about playing with people and being social and having fun with other people. Playing solo in an MMO just seems silly to me. That's why I think some of these newer MMOs that do that on purpose, they make it where you can solo all the way to the end. Wanted to. Drives me nuts. See. Yeah, exactly. Play a good console game that has really good story. And it's fun to play solo, because most MMOs, their solo content really is not super good. There are some good writers in some of these games, but still, like, solo games usually have a better story and a reason to play solo than an MMO does in most cases. I mean, if like a game came out saying this is a single player game, but it's a MMO, like if the whole purpose was to be single player focused, like that's what was their focus was, then I guess play that. Why? I don't know. Silly. Okay, let's see. We got another Astro in our group, but they went the other stance, so we're good. Throw some protect on everybody. Hopefully, this is a quick run, and I am done. Upgrade this new weapon I got, and be done. This is gonna take like 20 minutes, though. The 24-man range are like at least 20. If people die, it could be like more like 10, but that's when the groups are really efficient. No one dies, and everything just gets cleared really easily. See if it happens. Kill 10 rats, and I'm satisfied with my accomplishments. Well, if you learned anything from South Park, all you gotta do is go into the forest and kill boars to become the king of any game, any MMO. I don't know if I really know this 24-man raid yet. So I might be some of the problem. But hopefully, I need to do it. I need to play it a little more. I do need more upgrades, so I get an upgrade every time I run it. So if I want to get everything to 340, I'm gonna have to run it a lot, and eventually I'll know it pretty well. But I don't think I'd really know it that. Fine. It's not a hard one though. Like I said, the content has gotten easier the more popular this game's got, or the more expansions it went on by. Or at least it seems that way, but I think that's most MMOs. The longer they're out, the easier they get because they, some of them are just being easier because it just makes more sense, but other reasons because a lot more casual people end up playing their games. They don't want to, like, face the mob when they shoot at them. I don't know. I thought that was the silliest fix when it came for this game. You used to have to face them to actually hit the characters. Now, you can be looking the other direction and hit them with something. As long as it's not a casting spell, they don't change position. Like, if you're shooting at them and they move behind you, then it won't let you do it. But oh, public quests? I don't know if my colors stayed the same, but this game has totally different colors than like EverQuest 2 does for like what other characters look like for characters in your group, like their names, their colors. So I tried to make it like EverQuest at some point. Like the chat colors were all different, and I changed them all to what the EverQuest 2 colors are for chat, for your guild, and stuff like that. But oh my goodness. I don't know if it stayed that way because I did change computers at some point, so I don't know if I saved my settings. Like I made my group members blue, but they used to be like a light blue, like a almost white default color. Well, you do need to know what you're doing. Especially if you're like the tank or something, but as a healer, I can usually heal through most of my mistakes. But yes, for these raids, because there's 24 people you're randomly grouping with, a lot of them don't do what they're supposed to. So yeah, that statement's true. You kind of gotta know what you're doing. That's the benefit of being a healer on this game. You can heal through most. Oh, I just died. See, I don't know what I'm doing. But I don't know why I died. I had something on me. I was supposed not to move, I don't think. I think I was supposed to stay still. That's what happened there. Wasn't paying attention. But yeah, with being a healer, you can heal through most of your mistakes, unless you do something like that where it's insta-death. I think I'm the only person that died, so I'm the fool in this group. The one that doesn't know what he's doing. But yeah, once you know, like, once this becomes, like, somewhat old content, people will, like, just burst through these fights, like, it becomes really easy, and they get mad if you don't know the fight by that time. But since this is the latest 24-man dungeon, not everybody knows it yet, and it can't burn through it that easy either. I should still know it by now, though. I've ran it a couple times. Not enough, obviously. Okay, we're supposed to kill these things. I don't think we're doing this right. I'm not supposed to let this bar get full of ether. I think death is coming for us. Oh yeah, it hurts. It hurts so bad. At least we didn't die. I thought we were gonna wipe. Hooray, we lived, mostly. What someone said to the raid. So, if you're still awake there, Shiny, are we raiding on Wuxi again? Or are we gonna move on to other things? Sunday. You're really good at typing when you're asleep, that you're sleeping. That's a certain skill that I would like to learn. I think I'm gonna need on this stuff. Oh, okay, so we have to reset it anyway? I see. So how does that work other than showing up? You only get show up, DKP, and nothing else? Because you guys didn't kill it? Or do you get like a, we tried DKP? Ah. Oh, it's hourly now? Or maybe it's always been and I didn't realize it. I thought we got it per kill or something. I guess I didn't care enough. I was just happy to get some. I almost got a little upset when I didn't get that helmet when I raided last. And then I was just like, I didn't even have anything over 80, so it would have won it anyway. His bonus, ah, okay. Like I got a pocket officer with you. Anytime I have a question for an officer, I just talk in my streams. Great. Who needs freaking the chat channel anymore? Are they really changing them? They heard my complaint? Are they gonna just roll twice? Is that their plan, or are they gonna do something different? Pakasafer? Pakafer? I can't even say it. I know what you're trying to say there, though. I remember when I was an officer in Vanguard. I doubt it's anything like what you guys talk about, though. The free company or the guild I was in Vanguard, man, they would talk shit up straight up. Like, this guy ain't gonna be in our main raid. He sucks. I'm like, okay. Oh. Eh. It's okay. I honestly put in that whatever I put in before I saw the 100, so. I thought I was gonna win anyway, and I actually thought there was 4 drops for some reason, because it just looked that way when they were put up. So I was like, oh man, everybody that rolls is gonna get some, but. And then when I realized only 2 dropped, I was like, oh, I'm disappointed. Disappointment. Sad face. I am totally screwing up because I'm not paying attention to what just happened here. I don't remember what this boss does. Rock Cutter. I think he just does a bunch of AoEs. I just know, like, if live was with the rules they're running, I think a lot of people would get pissed if, like, they put a certain amount of DKP and didn't win it for some reason because of whatever weird. I don't know. I don't really care. It's just that drama. Not needed. Oh, oh. Yeah, exactly. I think the guild's doing really well though for how quick everything moves and how many people get upset for certain things. You guys gotta do quick fixes and try to please everybody, and it's really hard. You guys try to accommodate everybody, even people you probably not want to. So, I think you guys do a rather good job. Oh my gosh. I just killed like 2 or 3 of my people almost. I had nowhere to go. Oh yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. What? I'm in Alliance C. Okay. So, just your preference. Would you raid more if it was up to you? Or would you like how it is? You don't like to raid that much? I'm just curious what your preferences are. Like, do you like raiding all the time? Like, would you do it if that's the way the guild was? Just died because I wasn't paying attention again. Is everybody running? Oh, boy. Oh man, I died again. I think Zoe finally fell asleep. Better, she's thinking of the exact right answer today. So you'd be happy with like maybe 3 times a week? Or maybe even 4? I'm just curious. I personally I like the raid a lot, but at the same time, I don't want it to be like a requirement of the guild in case I decide I don't like it anymore. So I've always been. You guys seem to have that pretty much down though. Like if someone doesn't show up enough, they just aren't part of the main raid group anymore. Yeah, I mean, look how much fun we had in Unrest and whatever else we did. Oh my gosh. I think I went to the wrong group. Oh, it's okay. Good times. Oh my gosh, these people are gonna kill me. I'm the only character that matters right now, guys. Stop trying to kill me. I am going to die. Yeah, can we not heal me? Can you heal me, please? There we go. I am doing a horrible job right now. Yeah, see, raiding can be that fun too, but people tend to get really serious with raiding, and that's the problem. That's why it doesn't usually be like normal groups. But if it, I've been in a couple guilds, like even on Vanguard, where they weren't so serious, and it was fun to raid just like it was to XP grind or whatever, get a dungeon group. But once your guild gets a certain size, it's hard to accommodate all the personalities. Certain people don't like certain people, and so on and so forth. Dungeon's so long. The more you know. Words of epic wisdom. Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna make a book. 350 or 365? 365 Words of Epic Wisdom by EpicDose. Think it'll sell. It'll be all about MMO wisdom. Or just life wisdom. Of course, people, I'll buy it if it's free. Well, I see you value it highly, Shiny. You value my wisdom highly, obviously. Rude. Rude. I think you deserve this song now. I'm sorry. But that was really rude.
Why you being a dickhead fool? Stop
Oh, there's my chat all up in the face. That's true. That is true. Maybe you should write a book of wisdom. I mean, all these clever words and such. Ah. Feel like I'm behind my group a little bit. Saying, a little bit. Are we there yet? I'm so sick of freaking this dungeon already. At least we're not dying. That's a good thing. I mean, like, the whole... we're not wiping. Oh, hopefully we'll get through it. I'm gonna find that video of it's either you or it's Flora singing. I have it, and it was before you guys knew I was a streamer. But I told the group that I was streaming, and they're like, "Oh," and it was either you or Flora or someone that's in our guild, and they're like, "I don't usually sing," but they were singing. It's not me. I don't know. I'm gonna find it. I gotta look back on. I have so many videos though. It's gonna be really hard to find. It was when I was around level 50. I know that much. And I was in DT. So I know I can find a video where those two are matched up, and I think I can find out who was singing. Because it was a group in Relapse that I was with. But it definitely wasn't. I know I said it was you, because your voice sounds like the person that I remember. Maybe it wasn't, though. Maybe it was someone else in our guild that just never hardly talked, and they talked that night. I've noticed that there's only a few people that are very talkative. And the rest of them you don't even ever hear from, except mumbles here and there. You're pretty quiet during raids too, but it's probably because you're healing your little buns off. We all know freaking Benevolence talks up a storm during raid. I think she talks all the time though. Yeah, I wasn't in the guild for a long time. I just recently got in the guild. I knew who you guys were though, because of Bizzle and Benevolence. I was trying to start my own guild, but it was just way too late. And I've never been good at starting guilds. Never can get enough people, or don't care enough to get it going or make a website or any of that junk. Only when she's drunk? I don't know. Seems to talk a lot regardless. I don't know. Maybe not. Her and, who's the other person that talks quite a bit? But nothing's wrong with it. It's good to hear people actually stay communicative. The person that's always disking Benevolence. I just can't remember his name right now. Invert only talks when he has to. He sounds like super mellow yellow man. Like he's like, we just died. You guys okay? Alright guys. Let's do it again. He has a super mellow voice. Or he just sounds mellow. Doesn't talk loud or something. I know, Benevolence was trying to get me in some other guild before Relapse. Whatever guild she was in. Or she was in mine at that time, I don't remember. She was in mine for a little bit, and then she told me she was going to do a raiding guild, and I was like, okay. Is he the encyclopedia of the game? I'm literally so half-assing this raid right now. Not doing any damage. Getting hit by AoEs I shouldn't be getting hit by. Getting hit by stuff I definitely shouldn't be getting hit by. However it happened. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing that I got to watching streamers though. I guess it's a good thing since I'm a streamer, but it is a whole nother, like, special part of the world. Like, some people don't even understand it. Like, you stream and you watch streams? What? What's going on? What do you mean? Oh my gosh. Getting my ass kicked. I so don't know what I'm doing right now. Oh, I did. You didn't know it was a thing? You didn't know people watch people play games? I can understand that since pretty much EverQuest 2 is your only major game. There's some of my family, like, that just do not get it at all. They do not get it. When I tell them I'm a streamer, they're like, wait a minute. People watch you play games? I'm like, yeah. They're only interested if money's involved. Like, you make a lot of money doing that? Like, if I become like a big streamer that has like 1 million viewers, yeah, I guess you can make some money now, like tons. I'm glad this raid is carrying our group. I'm not. Yeah, that's the same way. I got a lot of my family that they don't understand the whole game thing either. I mean, I got friends that are my exact same age and they don't understand me playing a game instead of watching TV or something. They don't get it. I'm like, I'm doing more than you just sitting on the couch. I'm actually like in the game doing stuff. I'm not just sitting there like watching whatever's on the screen. I bet it's even harder if you have any girlfriends. Or friends that are girls, or however you want to put it. That ask you about it. Or if you even share it with them. They're probably like, what? It's gotta be harder for a girl to explain that she plays a game seriously than a dude, I'd guess. Even though technically by like statistics, females play games more than dudes do. They just play more of a casual variety, I guess. Do you even tell them? You just like, it's like your dirty little secret? Like, games? They'll talk games like, I don't play those, ew. And you're just like, feel all like lying inside, like you constantly playing this song in your head. No, I didn't do it.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
I can just imagine you referencing game terms to a girlfriend that doesn't ever play games. She's like, what? Oh, we're on the last guy. I gotta admit, though, can't pick up chicks saying that you're a major gamer unless they are ones themselves. I have found. Got this. Got this. Get on my circle. On my circle. Okay. Guess not. It's like funny though, like girls can do the opposite. Like if they tell a guy, oh yeah, I play a shitload of I got a level 70 freaking Warden or Defiler on fucking EverQuest 2. The dude would probably like, oh my god, you're so hot. Will you marry me? It's like the complete opposite. Oh yeah. Let's just say you don't go to a date going like, hey girl, you play EverQuest? You'd be like, what? Like, you play EverQuest, girl? Like, what the fuck is EverQuest? The MMO, girl. She's like, what's the MMO? You know, multiplayer game where like everybody's online. You'd be like, check please. And you're paying. That's how that would go. At least in my experience. Of course, I'd never agree to a girl saying, "You play EverQuest 2, girl?" Mm-hmm. Do you? What the hell is this? I don't remember Shards of Emptiness. Every girl I've been with, like I've said a billion times, none of them played games. Not anything. I think the most I got a girl to play once was Tetris. And I tried to make her heal for me on EverQuest Online Adventures. Nope. It lasted like 30 minutes. I am amazed how I am making it through this not knowing what I'm doing. Flee and don't stop. What? Unnerved. Why, like, oh. What did I do wrong? Oh, this is a different direction thing I get every time. I'm gonna have to find us. Oh god. No. No. Bye. Bye. Oh, I'm a chicken. Oh, now I'm something else. What the heck happened to me? Can I heal, please? Oh. Take that, whoever you are. My Tetris game is strong, girl. I make all kinds of rectangles. You know you want it. Yep. That's my next pickup line. Let's see here. Earn. Been told to kneel and repent. Why are people dying? Don't die, people. Save this tank. Where is he? Way over there. Oh, and I did. That's why I like the Guild series that's on YouTube. Cause it gotta like kind of funny how story goes. Like the guy's all like, oh wait. Someone put a video in Relapse not too long ago either too. Oh, it happened. Gotta stop talking and pay attention. I do not want to do this fight over. It's almost over though. Oh girl, my Tetris game is Oop, let's go. Airtight. Yes, they are good. Very nice. I don't even know what that eye is for. Really don't. I don't know why someone's putting that there, or that's from the boss. No idea. Oh man. Oh no. No. Run. No. No. Why? We're gonna beat this, but not because of me. Once again. I got carried. Whole fight. Okay. Got our upgrade. That's what we came here for. Weird that it's nice that it reses you there now. You used to have to run back. On this card. Right, guys, I'm just gonna do this upgrade, and that's pretty much gonna be it. Played a long time. It's almost been 4 hours, longer than our normal rate. Used to be average time, be like 5 to 8 hours, but that's me being irresponsible when I play 8 hours. Usually means I'm gonna be dead tired the next day, whether I work or not. I am thinking about making it 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, though, since most of the raids are around that time anyway. Did you win? I got the item I came for. So that's winning, yes. Ooh, that's the sound I need to do. Winning. Alright, let's do the upgrade. Repair first. Take our woo. Change our class. Why it doesn't let you arm yourself? See, what did I come here for? Oh yeah, need to put what. We got what I need. This pick first. Okay, I need to find out which one I need. I need... That is... Woo! Right.
Wow, it's very nice.
Very nice. Very nice. Right. And we got 337. All right, guys. That is it for tonight. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being active, Shiny. Thanks for filling Discord. with your stories. And have a good night, guys. I'll be on tomorrow, hopefully. I should be. I don't know what I'm playing yet. Thinking EverQuest 2, but I'm not positive yet. We'll see. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night. And catch you later.